Who is Friedrich Nietzsche? Friedrich Nietzsche was a German philosopher, cultural critic, and poet who lived from 1844 to 1900. He is considered one of the most influential and controversial figures in modern Western philosophy. Nietzsche's work challenged many of the fundamental assumptions of Western philosophy and culture, including the concepts of truth, morality, and God. He believed that traditional values and beliefs were limiting, and that individuals should strive to create their own values and live according to their own desires. Nietzsche's ideas were often associated with nihilism and the rejection of traditional religious and moral values. He believed that the death of God and the collapse of traditional values would ultimately lead to a new era of human creativity and self-expression. Some of Nietzsche's most famous works include Thus Spoke Zarathustra, Beyond Good and Evil, and The Genealogy of Morals. His work has had a significant impact on modern philosophy, literature, and cultural criticism, and has inspired a wide range of thinkers and artists. Why is Nietzsche famous? Nietzsche is famous for his influential ideas about philosophy, morality, culture, and human psychology. He challenged many of the fundamental assumptions of Western philosophy and culture, including the concepts of truth, morality, and God. Nietzsche is known for his critique of traditional Western morality, which he believed was based on the denial of individual desires and instincts. He argued that morality was a human invention designed to keep the strong in check, and that it stifled creativity and self-expression. Nietzsche also believed that the death of God and the collapse of traditional values would lead to a new era of human creativity and self-expression. His work has influenced a wide range of fields, including philosophy, literature, psychology, and cultural criticism. Nietzsche's ideas have been interpreted in many different ways and have been used to support a wide range of political and social movements. Some critics have accused Nietzsche of promoting dangerous ideas, while others see him as a visionary thinker who has inspired positive change in the world. What is Nietzsche's most famous achievement? Nietzsche's most famous achievement is his body of philosophical works, which challenged many of the fundamental assumptions of Western philosophy and culture. Some of his most famous works include Thus Spoke Zarathustra, Beyond Good and Evil, and The Genealogy of Morals. In these works, Nietzsche developed a new perspective on human existence that emphasized the importance of individual creativity, self-expression, and the pursuit of personal excellence. He rejected many traditional values and beliefs, including the idea of objective truth and the existence of a universal morality. Nietzsche's ideas have had a profound impact on modern philosophy, literature, and cultural criticism. He is widely regarded as one of the most influential and controversial thinkers of the modern era. Here are 10 interesting facts about Nietzsche. Nietzsche was born on October 15, 1844, in the small town of Rocken, Germany. He was the son of a Lutheran pastor and grew up in a strict religious household. Nietzsche began studying theology and philology at the University of Bonn before transferring to the University of Leipzig to focus on philology. Despite being known as a philosopher, Nietzsche's academic background was in philology, which is the study of language and literature. Nietzsche suffered from a number of health problems throughout his life, including migraines, digestive issues, and poor eyesight. In 1889, Nietzsche suffered a mental breakdown that left him unable to care for himself. He spent the rest of his life under the care of his sister until his death in 1900. Nietzsche's philosophy emphasized the concept of the will to power, which he believed was the driving force behind all human behavior. Nietzsche's work has been interpreted in many different ways and has influenced a wide range of fields, including philosophy, literature, psychology, and cultural criticism. Nietzsche was a prolific writer and wrote over 24 books in his lifetime. Despite his popularity, Nietzsche's ideas were often misunderstood and misinterpreted during his lifetime, and he only gained widespread recognition as a philosopher after his death. Nietzsche was also deeply critical of Christianity, which he saw as a slave morality that encouraged people to submit to authority and suppress their own desires and ambitions. He famously declared that God is dead, by which he meant that traditional religious beliefs no longer had any relevance or authority in modern society. Nietzsche's philosophy has been interpreted in many different ways, but has also been criticized for its elitism and its incorrect perceived connections to fascism.